Okay, here it is in the rough. Now, this is me first hooking it up, and I'm listening to 760 WJR in Detroit, and so it's coming in really good. I was really happy with it. I also tried it on my my Model 84 Philco, and it brought in a bunch of stations that radio hasn't seen in a long time. So I was real happy with that too. So I'll show you a little bit more about it here in the next couple clips. Okay, I took John's advice and I went to Dave's Radio Loops. This is a really good website for crystal radios, everything, antennas. And here's the address. Now on mine, I use 24 gauge magnetic wire, and my wood pieces, my vertical piece was 34 inches, and the horizontal piece was 26 inches, and I set it up kind of like this. Now another thing that I did was I notched the pieces so they would fit together and be flush with one another. That was just, that was my preference, and then I used a single 650 picofarad capacitor, and that way I could make the range. So I didn't have to have a 360 or 365 and then have a switch to add another 300 picofarad capacitors to it in parallel, so it would add up to that. So that was just one of the things. I had one, so I used it. Okay, so here it is now. I kind of put it all together. I've shot a little bit of paint on it. I put that small panel down there, and there it all is in its glory. The wiring, I'll tell you what, that was probably the hardest part of this whole thing. You really got to have patience putting that wire in there, running that around and around and around. But here I'm listening to CKLW, that's in Windsor, Ontario, right across the river from Detroit. And by the way, sorry for the shaky camera, but I'm taking this with my little sports camera. And now here I've got 760, that's WJR in Detroit, and it was coming in real good. I tried to do the audio with it, and it didn't come out. I still have to do better as far as using that sports camera on that. But yeah, the little panel I made that of Lexan, and I decided to use those two little springs along with the knob, which I need to get because it's hard to adjust right now. But those little springs came out of those 130 projects in one deal and I thought, what a great idea, because most everything I have are going to have loose wires, so I can just connect it right to the little spring, and it works great. Like I said, the Luxan plastic worked real well for panel. It's nice and light, and like I said, I just shot some paint on it and kind of put it all together, and it works really good. I'm really happy with it. So all right, I just wanted to bring this to you. I thought it was pretty cool. Let me know in the comments if you plan on maybe building something like this. Take care, everybody. Goodbye now.